All right, so if anybody was with me this morning, I had a little bit of a heart attack because I came in to show the kittens. I couldn't find them anywhere. And the worst case, we do have dogs. My worst case scenario is for some reason this door was not locked and our dogs got in. It is good to say that no, that was not the case. They have been found. She had somehow got them under my daughter's drawers, and to get to them, I had to pull out one of the drawers. So I'll show you the kittens. Me personally, I don't think they're very nice looking kittens, but they're still beautiful because they're my grandchildren. So safe to say we won't be stealing any. Excuse me, Bailey. Come in here and give my daughter's room and get your bottom out of the way. So this is Mama. I'm going to have to come in here and give her room a massive big clean. Hey Mama. She's always got her biscuits down. So first off, we've got Pepe Le Pew. If you know, he is the skunk from Looney Tunes. And we have got, look at that marking. Look at the marking on the back. Hold on. How would she hide them? She just picks them up. She picks them up by the head and moves them. So I don't know the sexes as of yet. I believe that one there is a boy though. Excuse me. Get your bottom out of the camera. No, stop. So that there is Pepe Le Pew. And I believe that's a little boy. And then we have another. Don't put your bum in the camera. Hey, Curly. And then we have another little black and white one, which I believe is a girl. She's a little girl, and she's got the, excuse me, bum in the camera. Bum in the camera. And you're being a pain in the bum, Bailey. That one. Yes, she did. She's been a pain in the ass at the moment. And then we have a little miniature Bailey. And this one here is a little girl. Yeah, that's your one, eh? You love her. Yeah, she is so bad at... Considering she was meant to go get desexed. And then she went missing for like 6 weeks and 7 weeks and came home. Like, Mum, I'm pregnant. And so that's a little Bailey. She's just a little bit cute. But probably the prettiest one in my eyes is this beautiful, I think they're called Marble, which is just a tabby, but it's got the thicker stripes. And again, a little girl. No, I'm not keeping any. Like, if I was to keep one, I really like the male because I like the stripe down the back. But I don't like male cats. Prefer female cats. So, there's only 4. So, we have got this one. We've got 3 girls. So, those are the girls. And this is the little boy. That's Pepe Le Pew. He's like the little skunk with the skunk mark on the back. So she had 4. They're not quite a week old. This one by far is such a pretty one. Very pretty. Hey. Thank you for the finger hearts. Hey, Ems. Yeah, they're very cute. I'm not going to be on live for too long. Well, all my cats is fixed. She was due to get fixed. I've got her inside. I had her closed up. She then decided to get out. So she got out and then went missing for about 6 weeks and came home with a belly full of kittens. So yes, she's the only one of my cats that are not desexed as of yet, but she will be getting desexed. Oh, that's exciting. How's Jeremy? He's good. He's gone to a thing up at the school and he's like, did you want to come? I'm like, no. I just want to stay home. I'm going to get into Belle's room because fuck, her room's a mess. So I told her, I'm going to clean your room. She's like, no, you're not. I'm like, haha, yes, I am. So if she doesn't want me to go in there and clean her room, then she needs to keep it clean. No, well, I've got a voucher, so it's only going to cost me $30. So she will be getting desexed, and we can afford $30 to get her desexed. We've just got to wait for her to be weaned off the kittens now. My lunch is almost cooked. Hi, Judy. And I've also already promised Paige. I've also promised Paige that I'm going to let her rehome them. She's getting all the necessary stuff, and then whatever she rehomes them for, she's putting into Sylvia's account. We found a dog on our road. What was dumped, neighbour took it in, and it just had pups. Oh, what sort of breed? Yeah, I can go back and do the kittens. Just the little girl to be gone. Yeah, well, I've just done the kittens. I've just shown the kittens, so I'm going to have something to eat, and I'm more than happy to go back and show the kittens, but I need to eat first. We've just done a bit of a clean up in the room. I'll take you guys into our room, and I'll show you my cup shelf. I'm just hoping that I've got enough battery on my phone. Yeah, I did find the kittens. Fuck, man. Like, my worst thought was the dogs had gotten in, and but you know, I found them. She'd somehow jumped in the drawer with them and gone under the drawer because the drawer was half out. So when I was looking for them, I closed the drawer so she could. I'd be cleaning the house today, nightmare. Oh yeah, no, I've been cleaning my house today. Bags of toys to Op Shop next week. Kids haven't even touched them. Yeah, we're doing we're actually going to be doing a garage sale, and it's going to be like literally nothing is going to be more than a couple of dollars. Maybe like I've got my pram that I had for Creed. It's absolutely beautiful, never been used before, but we've decided we don't have the place to store it. I haven't fallen pregnant, so we're just going to sell it, and if by any chance we get pregnant again, we're going to buy just a new one. And I think it's a fucking expensive pram, but I think we're going to put like $10 on it. We've got fish tanks, stuff like that we're not using. So we're going to be putting on this garage sale. It's just to make a little bit of money. Oh, it's such a beautiful pram. It lies out down into a bassinet. Like, I actually used it as a bassinet for Creed because he did not like the teeny weeny one that I had, which was the one that's you put the side down and have it right by your bed. He didn't like that, and he slept in that. But he can sit up and stuff like that. It's a really nice pram. I called it my Lamborghini. It's so lovely. Okay, flick me a message, sweetheart. It's not a mountain buggy. No, I don't like mountain buggies. I don't like three-wheelers. I don't go running. I don't go climbing a mountain. I'm having a naughty lunch today because I can. I am having, and I've made way too much. I'll take you into my garage. This is Jeremy's area. Okay. So let's go in here. Since you have been through it before, any tips of toilet training, boys? No, because I'm struggling to go do that with bloody Creed at the moment. So it needs to be wiped down because it's been in storage. But this here is literally my Lamborghini pram. It's got the bar, it lies flat and turns into a bassinet. But yeah, just needs to have a bit of a clean up. Good morning, house family. I hope you're all well. Yeah, no, we're good, thank you. This bag of clothes, which I've just gotten out of Creed's room because I gave his room a massive big clean. I do it maybe once a month. I go into his room, I wipe everything down. I was meant to clean the windows, but I had no window cleaner. So I've done his bed, I've wiped down all his bed, and I did that. Get away from my Kai. But yeah, so that's the pram. Oh, I hate his little bed frame. Every time I change his sheets, I bitch about it. So hard to change the sheets. And I end up with a really sore back because I'm old. How many bedrooms is your house? It looks huge. We have 4 bedrooms plus a second lounge. The second lounge is my 16-year-old daughter's bedroom. But it's actually not as big as what it looks, if that makes sense. Treat myself. Hey, Marissa. Treat myself to what? Okay, cool. Sounds good. So I have been contemplating getting another little dog. Just because when I go out, Lola gets left inside by herself and Sage and Yoda go outside. And Jeremy, he hasn't said no, but he hasn't said yes. But I was talking, I can't find one that I like. And I did find one that I liked. And I was like, okay, I'd like to come and meet her because I don't want a boy, I want a girl. Fucking hell, how many fucking nuggies did I do? I'm not going to eat all this. And I was like, can I come and meet her? And big red flag, because she was like, oh no, I don't let people come to my house. Well, if you're going to breed, I want to make sure that I'm not getting a puppy from a puppy mill that's going to cost me hundreds and hundreds of dollars. And vet fees. So that was just a massive red flag. Evie has been rehomed. She's been rehomed for a long time now. She ended up going to her sister's. They live in a vineyard, and she ended up going over there. Is that chicken nuggets and chips, or just chips? Can't tell. It's dino nuggies. So that's what happened to Evie. And so, yes, I'll take that. I can't find one that I like. And this puppy was like $1,100 or something like that. And then Lola's sister is available. But Jeremy's a little bit apprehensive about that one. He says yes, he says no, that sort of thing. But it has come to our attention that there was a litter of Border Collie puppies, Border Collie crosses, which are through a rescue. And I do not want a Border Collie, don't get me wrong, but they have been neglected, and this 7-month-old puppy in particular looks like She's Yoda's size. Now, Yoda's a small dog. So we are currently contemplating whether we are going to foster this puppy until she is ready for adoption. But we're not 100% sure yet. Because it's... Oh. So it's just very up in the air at the moment. Yeah, well, I don't know what Jeremy's wanting to do. I've told you that if she goes, she goes. No, because she is a foster. She's not permanent. So I wouldn't need council permit. But like I see this video of this fucking puppy. I've seen this video of this puppy, and she is literally, like, my mods have seen this video. She is literally skin and freaking bones. And I'm like, oh, do I need permission from I don't go through a real estate. It's privately rented. No, that's one of the other cats meowing. Thank you for the heart, me. I'm doing good, thank you. Oh, Crystal, sorry. What a dick. I'm having dino nuggies and chips. So, with vinegar. It's a real English thing with the vinegar. I love it. I'm going to have half a bottle of sauce. But that's where we kind of are at the moment. He's worried that I'm going to get attached. But I used to foster, and one of my favourite stories when I fostered was we had this puppy, and Paige, when she was younger, decided to call it Tuna. And we had this puppy for 6 weeks. Thanks for the gifts, guys. We had this puppy for 6 weeks, and we ended up finding its owner, and it was a little Down syndrome little boy, and he wasn't eating properly. He wasn't drinking. He wasn't eating properly. He wasn't sleeping because he was missing. Roxy was her name, not Tuna, but that's what we named her, was Tuna. And it was really nice to see when they actually got reunited again. It was so cool. I love tomato sauce and vinegar on homemade chips. Me too. So yeah. So not too sure about whether I'm going to do that. You're playing bingo again. So I've messaged her, and I have been speaking to her. Lola. I can't remember if that was Pam's or Waddy's sauce that we used, but I don't like it. Pam's or Woolies. No, it's not in PJs. It's my clothes for the day. It's shorts and a singlet. No, you can actually see the floor. I'll show you. So that's Lola's bed. She doesn't actually sleep there. She actually sleeps on our bed. I need to finish putting those away, go through and decide what I'm keeping or what I'm throwing. That's our ensuite. That's Felix asleep on my bed. And look. Look at all my cups. I'll throw it all. I need to. It's crazy. So I'm going to eat my lunch. Then I'm going into Isabel's room and cleaning Isabel's room. Your bedroom. Your toe is not broken. I love nuggies. No, it's not. You cut the toenail too deep. No, I was doing surgery on your own toe. We're so stocked up on Dino Nuggies. We're having steak for dinner tonight. Lola. The same time they always finish school. Overcast. Jeremy's gone to like a fun day at the school for Summit. I think Summit finishes on the 20th. The girls a week before. I should be having a fucking salad. But Lola, look at her. Come here, baby. Lola. You're wearing your nappy, eh? She's wearing a nappy. These are honestly a godsend. Yoda, cut it out. She is so cute. Lola is so cute. She is. I asked my hubby to cook tonight. He got schnitzel out, but I'm waiting for him to ask me how to cook it. I love cooking schnitzel, but no, Jeremy's on the steak. She is on heat. How old is she now? She was born on the 13th of April. May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. She's 8 months old almost. So Yoda has literally been left outside. I don't want any puppies. And we got told to let her have her first heat before getting her de-sexed, which is fine. So she's finally had her first heat. Trying to keep these two dogs apart is fucking crazy. But then I've got to wait 10 weeks after her heat before I can take her in to get D6, or else they charge like an extra $100 because it's classed as a pregnancy. What do you call it? A pregnancy spay or something. Because even though they've finished their bleeding, something to do with their internals. I see. I got Lola D6, not Lola, Piper D6 before she hit. Like, all my cats are done apart from Bailey. But I really wanted Lola done, but because she's still very small, they really wanted us to wait for her first heat, and apparently it's better for them. Kind of regret it though, because it's been so fucking hard keeping them separate. Yeah, we've got to kind of like tag team the dogs inside and out at the moment. That's Coco. That's Coco, my old girl, and that's Piper, my young girl. Lola. No, Yoda is not D6. That is something that we are looking at doing. I'm wondering, because we were going to D6 her, but I'm wondering if I D6 him when I have some money coming next week, that might be the best way of doing it, actually. Because at least then I don't have to worry about waiting that 10 weeks. They are. But that's why I'm considering. Oi! Lola! I'm getting full already. Oh, fuck. I'm going to be careful. We're in my bedroom. I forgot about that. So that's why I'm wondering about fostering. I'll bring it to you because dino nuggies and chips with vinegar and tomato sauce. And I'm already full. Whew. I love chips and vinegar. Honestly, they are the best. Okay. Where is it? How do I go background? This one. Wonder if I can bring it up. Nope. I can't. Oh. Oh, how do I get out of that now? I love loaded wedges. Yeah, there's this little puppy. She's 7 months old. She looks like she's literally the size of Yoda. She's a border collie. And she's been so severely malnourished. You can see every single one of her bones. And we've been approached to foster her. Everything literally paid for. We just need to give her love. We need to give her attention, that sort of thing. And I'm considering it. She's so skinny. Just got to get Jeremy on board. But she's also a breed I wouldn't keep because I'm not energetic. Look at me. I'm not energetic enough to keep a border collie. You never know. One of you lovely people might see her and be like, yeah, we'll take her. We'll adopt her. Mm. I'm supposed to be doing housework. I can't be bothered. They are lovely dogs. They are lovely dogs, but I just don't. I'm not energetic enough to own one. I am loving enough to foster one, though. Jeremy's a bit worried that I'm just going to fall in love with it. But I've fostered dogs before, and just like fostering children, they go back to their mums or their dads. I'm happy to open my home temporarily because it means that I can open my home again temporarily for another one. If I go and keep them all, then I can't help anymore, can I? I really don't like that tomato sauce. I've had pavo on the farm. So that's probably my biggest fear is, am I not working anymore? Oh no, I am, sort of. Long story. There'll be a, oh, pardon me, update about that. So yeah, that's where I'm sitting at the moment. Chips and dino nuggies. Thank you. I hope so. I don't think Bridget's on. Bridget and Coral are on here, are they? Let's just wait and find out. Coral, are you there? Okay, well, when Coral leaves, we'll talk about how many cups we've got coming. Even I had a heart attack when I counted it all up. I was like, what the fuck? In my defense, 5 of them are Christmas presents. Okay, if you guess correctly, you can... I'll talk about it. I get them from everywhere. Between 8 and 15. Higher. Not by much, but a little bit higher. In my defense, they're actually presents. Lower than 18. They are Christmas presents, though. Okay. I think most of them are. 17, yeah. I've got another 17 cups coming. We have 5 cups coming, which is going to have... Oh, where is it? Oh, did I not save it? I didn't either. Yeah, 17 cups arriving. My name is Tracy and I need AA. 4 cups. Yeah, so 5 of them, okay, are going to Summit's diabetes teachers. And it's literally got the diabetic symbol with angel wings saying diabetic angel. So that's 5. Actually, is it? We're also doing a PR promotion, which will be coming soon, for somebody that does cups. And that there is 7. And you just bought Sophie an eel. Aww. And then I have coming 5 other cups. No excuses. Yeah, there we go. My mods can have one too. I've got so many fucking coming. I'll have enough to give them one each. Because, okay, this is my bedroom. These are not even all my cups, okay? And some of that is 3 rows. Okay, that's not even all my cups. Because I'm addicted to cups, that's why. No other reasons. No other reason. I'm addicted. I'm addicted and I just can't get enough. A lot of these, I love. These are my newish ones. My Santa one. Oh, where's my other Santa one? Over here. Be Naughty, Save Santa the Trip from Pack and Save. And I'm only a morning person on December the 25th. Yes. But, hear me out. I'm looking, it needs to be cleaned, but I'm looking at moving my vanity set, moving that this way, and putting my vanity set there, next kind of like in between there. And then I'll have another shelf for my cups. Yeah, she's had kittens. I'll take you guys back in there. I've had enough to eat. I haven't finished my room. That was a good effort. Told you I made too much. Your TV why does it give you anxiety? And do you know what the sad thing is? I have we also have all these cups. And we've got a cupboard full of cups down there too. But they are just like, I don't care who uses those cups. This is why I keep getting told by Coral that I need to go to AA. And you know what? This is how I normally drink my drinks. I very seldom even use my cups. Alright, kittens. Yeah. I very seldom even use my fucking cups. I normally just drink out of my fucking bottles of Coke or whatever I get. Because I don't drink water very often. Okay. This is Isabel's room. It's really hot in here. You best not be putting them behind there, you little biatch. What did you move? Can you stop moving them, please? Fucking hell. Okay. You, cut it out. So you're going behind there. How old's the mother? The mother is 3. Get your bum out of the camera. I can't unless I put her in a crate, and I don't like crating my animals. Am I keeping any? No. So we'll start off with Pepe Le Pew. Pepe Le Pew, he's got the skunk mark on his back. He is our only boy. Yeah. Get your bum out of the camera, man. You want him in there? Okay. Well, there you go. She had 4. So that's Pepe Le Pew. And then we've got Bailey Jr., a little girl. She's just a standard tabby. Not even a week old. They're massive. Yeah, I'm going to do... You like that. You like that belly scratch. Yeah, she does. So I'm just going to leave it in there. I've taken her drawer out. And then we have another little black and white girl. Well, a black and white girl. I love the big white blazer across her chest, her back. I should have turned the light on. So that is her. Again, these kittens are not even a week old. They're massive. And then we've got what they class as a marble. And this is her. Oh, sorry about the girl. And this is her. So she's a tabby, but she's got the thick tabby stripes. And that is what they class as a marble. She is, if I was to keep any, it would be this one. This is, to me, definitely the pick of the litter. But I'm not keeping any. Hey, Mama Bear. Oh, let's use your water and fill up your water jug. I've accidentally... Do you have kittens as well, Bonnie? What colours are you keeping? I really wanted her to throw some really pretty colours, but to me they're just like standard colours. Like I was hoping... There's this beautiful big Burmese boy. But it looks like... Should I just send Charlotte? Don't. I don't know who the dad is. I think it's actually the really... Like, I've got a black and white cat. I've got a black and white cat, okay? And he's beautiful. We call him Oreo. We also name him Dickface. But there's another black and white cat who's a really, really ugly black and white cat who hangs around. And he will be the father, because all the other cats around the area, including my boys, are all desexed. Oh, I want a ginger so bad. I tried to talk Paige into giving me one of her gingers, but I think she's keeping him. We have a Tom that hangs around and just yells. What colour's he? I think Pepe Le Pure, I think he is going to Isabel's boyfriend's parents. They want him. And then the other 3 are actually going down to Paige's. Obviously when they're a bit older, and then she's going to find homes for them. I didn't ask her to. She has requested to do that, and I said that's fine. If she chooses to put an adoption fee on top of that, then that's her choice. Oh, I've got boys and girls and gays and slays, and I got it all. Right, you happy now that they're there? I don't know how long she'll end up hanging around for once the kittens go, but she will be de-sexed, I tell you that. Hey, sweet girl. She's my OG cat. Bye, cats are more loving, yeah. You're lying on your baby, bro. She's just chilling. That's where she's chosen. So yeah, that one there is taken. That one's going to Isabel's boyfriend, but the other 3 aren't. Though I do really like her. But no, we've got enough. How are all of them taken? Oh, fuck, her room is gross. Coming in to deep clean this room this afternoon. I'm going to have Isabel and Othello helping me. Matthew's taking a lot. No, he's not. That's how we lock her door with a hair tie. Hey, Coco. No, true story. Yeah, I know, but you have a look. Like, seriously, look. You got 1. You got Taco. And yes, my floors need a vacuum. And then you got, I think that's Coco. No, you're Piper. That's Piper. Oh, they've all gone missing. Puss. Oh yeah, and then you've got Cleo. She is huge. I get her. Jeremy keeps saying to me, Coco's the one with the skid mark down her back. Yeah, I've got 2 purebred ragdolls. Oh, this breeze is actually really nice. I don't know where the rest are gone. Let's go have a look down the driveway. Taco doesn't come anywhere near me. He's a fucking ass. Bill is literally not this house next to me, but the following house. But the house across the road from us. Come on, Piper. The house across the road from us, he's a real hoarder, and like you can't see any of his sections, so he has a lot of rats. So I think that's what my cats like to do. They like to go hunt the rats, and they don't need to come home because they're full. Right, what else have I got? Oh, that's Coco. Guys, I've seen Bailey. Let's see if there's any in the garage. Coco sleeps on the deep freeze in the garage all the time. No, I don't know where they are. But yeah, I've got about 9, I think. 9. Oh, there's Felix. Hey, big boy. He's always on my bed. I need 10. Yeah, no, he's always on my bed. He's actually Olivia's cat. He's such a shit. Like, we actually got him for Paige, and we actually paid for him. Like, it was only $20, but somebody, like, was just rehoming them. No, he's rehomed himself to a lady 2 doors down, so... Yeah, so that's where he is. We've tried bringing him home. He just does not like children. That's what we've put it down to anyway, because he seems to be fine with Jeremy and I. And as soon as the kids are around, he's gone skis. He doesn't want a bar of the children. So yeah, he's basically rehomed himself. Ralph comes and goes. Like, we captured him and had him inside for about a week and a half, and just fed him up because he seemed really skinny, and one thing I can't stand is skinny animals. So fed him up. He's gone. I haven't seen him again. But he's desexed. But the lady that has Belial did turn around and say, look, if you end up moving, can we keep him? And we're like, is that what you want? She goes, not really, but that's what he wants. So we're like, okay, that's fine. Yeah, I've got 9, 3. Got 9 cats, 3 dogs, and a possum. He is safe. Oh, she's such a lovely lady. She'll like come and update us about him all the time. Like, is it what I wanted? No. Because if you have a... I'm trying to not to get something in the camera. But if you have a look there, that was Jeremy's cat he had for 11 years. And when we lived in Morrinsville, he got hit by a car and he passed away, and that was his baby. And Belial was a gift from me to him because he was like really missing his cat Elmo. And so Jeremy was like, oh, but you gave him to me. It's like, well, that's fine. Like, I get it. But at the end of the day, this cat doesn't want to be here because of the children. And so, yeah, and then... But yeah, we need a farm. 100% need a farm. Hey, how are you, beautiful? It's been good. Like, I'm exhausted. Like, my floors... I don't mind showing you guys now, but my floors where you couldn't even see. Because what happens is the kids were like, okay, guys, go put this away in our room. Like, say, for example, if it is stuff that needs to go into our wardrobe, like school lunch food, because having diabetic kids, we can't have them sit there and, like, eat school lunch food, like, left, right, and centre. Oh, yeah, I don't have to make lunches today. Ching, ching. You know, whatever they find, and they just throw it on our beds. And by the time we get to bed, we are so tired because it's actually a lot to run around after all our animals as well as our children. And we kind of like look and we're just like fucking just literally throw shit on the floor. So we're trying to figure out a system where we're going to stop that. And then I go and break the vacuum cleaner. So my floors need a vacuum, and I've broken my fucking vacuum. I have got time off work at the moment. Yeah, very lucky. But looking forward to my 5 concert next year. Ah, so fucking excited. We got VIP tickets. Me and the wife. So we're going to be doing a lot of shopping next week. For example, I'm going to be going shopping for Jeremy's Christmas presents. We're going to be doing a big stock up of the pantry items, especially coming into Christmas. Am I not old enough to know what Five is? Five is a band. Like, everybody get up, singing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, will make you get down now. Yeah, we did find the kittens, thank you. I'm really happy how she did my eyebrows. But have you noticed this one here has got more of a curver? That one's more like straight. I need to plan my wedding. We're like literally to the point where I said to Jeremy, because everybody's like, when are you getting married? Like, we'll make sure that day's free. I said to him, I kind of just want to turn around and say, hey, look, we're having a barbecue. Did you want to come around for a barbecue? And then just get married and just have the people that actually want to be there for us, not just because we're getting married. That's what we were actually considering doing, to be quite honest, because like, I don't want to spend thousands of dollars on food and alcohol just because they want a free feed. They're not actually there for Jeremy and I. They're just there because they don't want to miss out. They don't want to go without, kind of thing. So, yeah, he goes, oh, that's what my auntie and uncle did. And I was like, oh, kind of don't want to be seen as a copycat, but at the same time, I don't want to, just because I don't want people to be here because they don't want to miss out. That's why they were coming to our... Yeah, well, that's what we're considering doing. Yeah, we have been together long enough. Well, that's what... Yeah, well, I mean, that's what we're thinking about doing, because we don't really want something like over the top. We just basically... I've always said that it's not even a sit-down reception dinner. It's a fucking party. Get the fuck drunk and have fun. You know, because we feel obliged to invite people that we haven't even spoken to for years just because they'd get upset because we didn't invite them. So, well, that's what we're thinking about, Jay. We're thinking about doing that and then going to Rotorua for a holiday and doing things that we want to do, like do the 10-pin bowling, go up to the gondola for dinner. Don't know about the luge part, though. You know, and just do stuff like that and do it together. Because I know for a fact Paige would take Creed in a heartbeat, so he's not going to be too far away from me. Because I'm a pussy, okay? I'm a scaredy cat. You're lucky I'm going to be going. It's not so much the luge going down, it's those fucking chair things going up. Oh, nah. Those ski lifts, nah. I will bloody put my hand up with that one and say I'm pussy with that. No. I've been down. When I was a kid, like with my foster parents, we used to go there quite a bit to Rotorua, and so used to stay at the ridges and stuff like that. And the luge was always one activity we did, and that was fine. But I don't want to do it as an adult. No, that's just, no. If they had netting underneath, that's why I won't even take Creed. All my kids, they're fucking silly. They're going to end up fucking falling off, breaking something, dying. I'm surprised nobody has actually fallen off and actually passed away because of it. But like, I want to do the mud pools. I want to do things that I can't do with the kids. Well, there was something else I wanted to do, like horse riding. I want to do horse riding, and Jeremy's never done horse riding, and I grew up horse riding. I grew up going to I remember one camp, I can't remember where it was, and I had the same horse, and I made Child, Youth and Family send me there every single week of the school holidays, and Bonnie was my horse. And everybody knew nobody was allowed to ride Bonnie. I loved it. I felt so free, so free. And that's why, like, Jeremy's like, oh, if we ever win lotto, what we'll do is we'll buy you a horse. I'm like, I don't want to buy a horse. I don't want the responsibility of owning a horse. But if I've got the money, then I can just, you know, go to Rotorua and go for a trek. There's a new spa place in Rotorua that looks amazing. Oh, yeah, well, see, that's what I want to do. I love Rotorua. I love Taupo. Probably my two favourite destinations. No kids are home, so I'm vapid. Oh, I love Rotorua. You're so lucky to call that your home. Absolutely love it. I'm so waiting for them to open up the Rotorua Museum, because I went there as a kid too. And I can tell you what, that shit is haunted, and I love that sort of shit. Where they had, because it used to be an old psych ward. Do you have a filter on bar? What? Yes, I'm wearing a filter. Fuck, I'm too ugly without a filter. But yeah, no, the Rotorua Museum used to be an old asylum, and you could actually go down to where the old asylum, where they used to do, like, they had an old bath down there. Am I looking for a mute? What? I'm confused. What did I do wrong? Oh. I was going to say, what have I said? Oh, no. What's TT going to banana me for now? Actually, that's something I haven't had for a while, which is good. But, you know, I love it. I want to go to Spookers. Is it Spookers in Auckland? I'm from Caps, though. I may have to actually do that because of the fact that I'm disgusted that I have 17 coming. Oh, I can't take Jeremy, because Jeremy is the type of person that gets scared, so he lashes out. Like, you're down for, oh, we're going to Spookers. Like, and that's coming. I've scared him a couple of times where I've accidentally been walloped and he's felt so bad. Luckily, it hasn't been too bad. It's been like kind of like a brush. But yeah, you don't scare him. He won't go to Spookers because he's too scared he's going to get arrested. I need to delete that comment, Sarah. We don't need to rack up Coral. I know, I have a problem. Have you seen my cup collection? Were you on when I was showing it? For Jeremy, anything that jumps out at him to scare him? No, he will literally, he lashes out. But I need to take my case off. Oh, my phone's really hot too, so I need to charge it. Boom. If it keeps going down instead of up, I'm going to have to jump off because I'm only on 3%. But yeah, I want to go to Spookers. We've been to Kelly Tarleton's. We're going to be taking Creed up to Butterflies Creek. And like all the kids. But the other kids have been to Butterflies Creek. He hasn't. There's also a sculpture place just outside of Hamilton. Like, it's in Hamilton, but it's like back roads to Matamata. We want to take the kids to that because what they do is you go through like a bushwalk and then you come up, like, you've got to build a raft, you've got to do that sort of thing. Oh yeah, Jeremy's so bad. Like, he's walked me a couple of times and he's felt so fucking shit. And it's like, babe, I know. Yeah, you do. It's going to be so much fun. Like I know the risks because he lashes out when he gets a fright. I know that, so it's my own fault if like in Te Whare. No, I think that there is I think that one there that you're talking about is like you walk and it's actually haunted. It's the haunted forest. But the one I'm talking about is like a sculpture place, and you can have a look at all the sculptures, and then they do like you go for like a little bushwalk, and through the bushwalk you have things that you have to problem solve. And one of the things that you've got to problem solve is building a raft to go onto the river, and see how long you can stay afloat and that sort of thing. And it's just, for example, like Summer, he would absolutely love that. So I'm hoping to get and doing that with the kids these Christmas holidays. And that's the sort of thing I can do with the kids. Well, we can do with the kids while Creed is at daycare because of the fact that Creed's way too young. And he'll be like, Mom, can you carry me? Greetings, Rain. How are you? Okay, it's gone up to 4%, so it might start going up. If it goes back down, I'll have to jump off. Jerry's going to be like, I thought you didn't want to come to school because you had housework to do. I'll be like, you still love me. Nah, he can go and I'm going to get the girls into Isabel's room with me. Fuck, that needs a deep clean. I'll get doing that today. I just can't freaking vacuum because I can't even blame the kids. I broke my vacuum cleaner. And we broke till Wednesday, so I can't get a new one. How have you guys been? Any Christmas plans? There's been quite a few Christmas plans. I've got to touch base with my work wife and see if her and the boys and her ex are still coming around. I was going to do like a lunch, but I think I might do like an early brunch because I want to go. I love going to spend Christmas. You're back? What's that grin for? What did you do? But then we've also been invited by Steph to go around to her place, but I don't know. Oh, we'll have to see. I just don't want to overdo it with Jeremy because he hates Christmas. But we've only got Creed, so it'd be nice to have maybe go around and see Steph so he can play with them. Play with his little cuzzy bros. Or, you know what, on the day I might be like, you know what, babe, fuck it, let's just stay at home. He's just a Grinch. It's just what he is. I was hiding in the cinema watching before, but now I'm actually on lunch break. Just get KFC and stay home. That's what I'm thinking about, just doing KFC. Like, do like a barbecue brunch and then just a KFC dinner. I'm hoping KFC's open on Christmas. I have had a KFC Christmas before. I fucking loved it. My ex-mother and father-in-law turned their noses up at it. You're more than welcome to come around and have KFC with us. Isabel's going to be with her dad, so we'll sit there and eat KFC without her. Macca's Christmas would be nice. Jeremy doesn't eat McDonald's. He thinks that the buns taste plasticky. The only thing he will eat from Macca's is their pancakes. It's gone back down. Pancakes and also their like English muffins. He won't touch the buns. I might find out if they are going to be open on Christmas, actually. KFC Christmas sounds absolutely brilliant. Does he have a hospo background? A what? What's a hospo background? Going to the hairdressers next Thursday. I'm going to get a wash, a straighten, and a trim. Oh, yeah, he does. Yeah, he used to be a cook at a rest home. He's a mean cook, man. I thought I could cook until I met him. And then I've learned about spices and all that other stuff. Well, what are you getting done? I'm considering whether I've got enough to try and get them to do a full colour through my hair. But I also want to, because that's my natural... Oh, dandruff. Sorry about that. All this is my natural hair colour. That's how long it's been since I've dyed my hair. So do I grow it out? And then, I don't know. What colour do you go, Coral? That might be why he doesn't like Macca's buns, due to quite... Oh, probably. Probably is, actually. Do you go brown? Yeah, dark, but do you do dark or black? Wonder if his laptop's unlocked. Let's go have a look, because I know I've got a charger over there. And that one there charges. Oh, my vape. That one charges quicker. than my one beside the bed. Oh, I can smell the vinegar. Oh, the cats have been at my food. Oh, he has. He's got it unlocked. Woohoo! Plug that in. What was I coming out here for? That's right. I was going to have a look. Is that the note? Couple of levels before black. I used to bleach blonde, so the ends are going blonde at the moment. Doesn't give me prices. Root colour plus blow dry, 2 hours and 30 minutes. Global colour plus cut blow dry, 3 hours. Might have to... They've got prices for waxing. Why don't they? Full body wax, $199. Desire. Looking at Desire. Vivo. Eyelash extensions. I can't handle those. Haircuts for school students. 45 minutes. There's only one location. What's Vivo? Let's have a look at Vivo. Cut and colour deals from $129 with exclusive online discount. All right, let's do this. Let's see what they'll give us. Hairdresser treated cuts are cheaper. Yeah, but I'm really funny when it comes to my hair. So basically, they've since shut down, surprise, surprise. I went to go get my hair cut and I said, can we just take a little bit off? She goes, oh, your hair's really damaged and dead. You'll drop me. Okay. Cool. Anyway, weirdo. So basically, I went in and I was like, can I have this much? And they're like, oh, but your hair's really dead. I was like, that's okay. If I need to come back in, a few weeks to take some more off, that's fine. I just can't come in and have so much taken off my hair. It literally freaks me the fuck out. It's just a trauma thing, because when my mum passed away, I had the most beautiful long blonde hair. And then when she passed away, my sister decided after she passed away, I still had it. But when she put me into foster home, she ended up cutting all my hair off and I looked like a boy. So I've always had this thing about having long hair. And it's a real trauma thing if too much gets taken off. And I said, just a little bit, please. But with my daughter, she wants hers quite short. She says, oh, so for you? I was like, little? And then I was like, but my daughter, she wants lots. So she ended up taking a little bit off my daughter's, and I cried. She took so much off my hair. I cried. So that was 2.5 years ago. So now we're going to be trying again and see how we go. And so I'm going to be like literally a little bit only. Oh, is your brother a hairdresser? Oh yeah, it was really, really shitty, not gonna lie. So yeah, now I freak out when it comes to getting my hair touched. Oh, I'm jealous. I wish my brother would do my hair. Well, actually, no, I don't. He's a tosspot. But Posty does have a massive sale on at the moment. When I don't have money, that's not fair. It's not next week. I've got to wait till next week. Oh, all right, guys, I'm gonna go though, because it's not charging my phone. My charger, actually, even though it's on charge, it's losing. So I will try and do another live later and do an eat with me. But it's Friday night, which is normally our date night. So if you don't see me later on today, you will most likely see me tomorrow. Bye, guys.